Hello, all my beautiful people in love. We're on day 12 of the Love Relationship Challenge, and I want to ask you what's in your toolbox. And so today, I want to ask you to visit and bring out of your toolbox boundaries. Say your boundaries. Say your boundaries. Okay. And the reason I invite you to make sure boundaries are in your toolbox, because if you don't, they will be crossed. So boundaries are places, spaces, and times where you can say, this is what you will not do. This is what I will not accept, right? Everybody has boundaries that they need to create, boundaries that they need to communicate, because some things could trigger them, right? And if a boundary isn't placed in a relationship, and if a boundary is not communicated in a relationship, then there is cause for breakdown, cause for miscommunication. And usually miscommunication comes from lack of communication, right? So there might be an instance where, let's say something happened in your past. Let's say when you were young, somebody threw you off the diving board. So you are afraid of heights, right? You need to create a boundary that says, do not play with me when we are on heights. Do not force me to get on a roller coaster. Don't force me to do anything that has to do with heights. Because if you don't create that boundary and your experience from your childhood trauma comes up, then there is a whole nother form of breakdown, right? And the other person is like, well, what happened? And because boundaries were never set, boundaries were never communicated, there is now a breakdown. So again, I challenge you to always set respectful and healthy boundaries in your relationship, and remember to respect those boundaries, okay? We are at the end of day 12, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And just to let you know where I got throw you off the balcony from, because I was looking out here, and so that's where that came from. Hopefully that's never the case. Being up high, balconies, stuff like that. But again, talk to you tomorrow. Bye.